Hello students, today we are going to study impact test, shape test and soundness test of aggregates. We will start with the first test, that is impact test. The aggregate impact value gives a relative measure of the resistance of an aggregate to sudden shock or impact, which in some aggregates differ from its resistance to a slow compressive load. Now here is the impact testing machine which is shown on your screen. Now apparatus required will be first the balance, that is balance should be accurate up to 1 gram. Next one is sieve. Sieves required are 12.5 mm, 10 mm and 2.36 mm. Impact testing machine, that is weight of hammer is 13.5 to 14 kg and height of fall is 380 plus minus 5 mm. Now the procedure of impact test. The test sample shall consist of aggregate, the whole of which passes a 12.5 mm IS sieve and is retained on a 10 mm IS sieve. The aggregate comprising the test sample shall be dried in an oven for a period of 4 hours at a temperature of 100 to 110 degrees Celsius and cooled. The measure shall be filled about one-third full with the aggregate and tamped with 25 strokes of the rounded end of the tamping rod. Further, similar quantity of aggregate shall be added and a further tamping of 25 strokes is given. The measure shall finally be filled to a overflowing, tamped 25 times and the surplus aggregate struck off using the tamping rod as a straight edge. The net weight of aggregate in the measure shall be determined to the nearest gram, that is A. The impact machine shall rest without wedging or packing upon the level plate, block or floor so that it is rigid and the hammer guide columns are vertical. The cup shall be fixed firmly in position on the base of the machine and the whole of the test sample placed in it and compacted by a single tamping of 25 strokes of the tamping rod. The hammer shall be raised until its lower face is 380 mm above the upper surface of the aggregate in the cup and allowed to fall freely onto the aggregate. The test sample shall be subjected to a total of 15 such blows, each being delivered at an interval of not less than 1 second. The crushed aggregate shall be removed from the cup and the whole of it sieved on the 2.36 mm IS sieve until no further significant amount passes in 1 minute. The fraction passing the sieve shall be weighed to an accuracy of 0.1 gram, let it be capital B. The fraction retained on the sieve shall also be weighed, let it be C, and if the total weight, that is C plus B, is less than the initial weight, that is A, by more than 1 gram, the result shall be discarded and a fresh test is made. 2 tests shall be made. Now the calculation of impact test. The ratio of the weight of fines formed to the total sample weight in each test shall be expressed as a percentage, the result being recorded to the first decimal place, that is aggregate impact value will be equals to B by A into 100, where A is the weight in gram of saturated surface dry sample, that is the total weight of the sample, and B is the weight in gram of fraction passing through 2.36 mm IS sieve. Now from the aberration test and impact value test, coefficient of hardness is equals to 20 minus loss of weight in gram divided by 3. That is the formula for coefficient of hardness. Now we can move to the next test, that is shape test on coarse aggregates. Following tests are conducted on coarse aggregate under shape test. First one is the elongation index of the given aggregate. The next one is the flakiness index of the given aggregates. Apparatus for shape test. The apparatus for the shape test consists of the following. First one is a standard thickness gauge. Next one is a standard length gauge. The next one is IS sieve of size 63, 50, 40, 31.5, 25, 20, 16, 12.5, 10 and 6.3 mm. A balance of capacity 5 kg, readable and accurate up to 1 gram. Now theory of flakiness index and elongation index test. The particle shape of aggregate is determined by the percentage of flaky and elongated particles contained in it. For base course and construction of bituminous and cement concrete types, the presence of flaky and elongated particles are considered undesirable as they cause inherent weakness with possibilities of breaking down under heavy loads. Thus, evaluation of shape of the particles, particularly with reference to flakiness and elongation, is necessary. The flakiness index of aggregate is the percentage by weight of particle whose least dimension, that is thickness, is less than 3/5 or 0.6 times of their mean dimension. This data is very important from the examination point of view. The test is not applicable to the size smaller than 6.3 mm. The elongation index of an aggregate is the percentage by weight of particle whose greatest dimension, that is length, is greater than 9/5, that is 1.8 times their mean dimension. This test is not applicable for sizes smaller than 6.3 mm. Now these two data, that is 0.6 times and 1.8 times, is very important from the gate point of view. Now procedure of shape test on coarse aggregates. The first one is sieve the sample through IS sieves. Take a minimum of 200 pieces of each fraction to be tested and weigh them. To separate the flaky material, gauge each fraction for thickness on a thickness gauge. The width of the slot used should be of the dimension specified in column 4 of the table for the appropriate size of the material. Weigh the flaky material passing the gauge to an accuracy of at least 0.1% of the test sample. To separate the elongated material, gauge each fraction for length on a length gauge. The width of the slot used should be of the dimension specified in column 6 of the table for the appropriate size of the material. Weigh the elongated material retained on the gauge to an accuracy of at least 0.1% on the test sample. Now in this table, the size of aggregate is written here, that is the passing through IS sieve in mm, and retained sieve is written here. Weight of fraction is written here consisting of at least 200 pieces. Thickness gauge size is written here. Weight of aggregate in each fraction passing thickness gauge is written here. Length gauge size is written here, and weight of aggregate in each fraction retained on length gauge is written here. Now calculation of shape test. Flakiness index can be computed by using the formula x1 plus x2 plus x3 and so on divided by the total weight, that is w1 plus w2 up to wn into 100. Similarly, elongation index can be determined by using the formula y1 plus y2 up till yn divided by total weight, that is w1 plus w2 up to wn into 100. Now the Indian Road Congress recommendation for maximum limits of flakiness index are as given. For bituminous carpet type pavement, the maximum limit of flakiness index is 30. For bituminous asphaltic concrete, for bituminous penetration macadam, for bituminous surface dressing, and for built up spray grout, the maximum limit of flakiness index is 25. And for bituminous macadam and WBM base course and surface course, the maximum limit of flakiness index is 15. Now the next test is the soundness test. Soundness test is intended to study the resistance of aggregate to weathering action by conducting accelerated weathering test cycles. The porous aggregates subjected to freezing and thawing are likely to disintegrate prematurely. To ascertain the durability of such aggregates, they are subjected to an accelerated soundness test as specified in IS 2386 Part 5. Aggregates of specified size are subjected to cycles of alternate wetting in a saturated solution of either sodium sulfate or magnesium sulfate for 16 to 18 hours and then dried in an oven at 105 to 110 degrees Celsius to a constant weight. After 5 cycles, the loss in weight of aggregate is determined by sieving out all undersized particle and weighing. And the loss in weight should not be exceed 12% when tested with sodium sulfate and 18% with magnesium sulfate solution. That is all about the soundness test, shape test and impact test of the aggregate. Thank you, students.